In a room full of VIPs, it's hard to acknowledge all of you, but I would like to say a special thank you to MP Dan Rumi for his support of this announcement today and your support over the years. And to all, welcome to LEFT. As I said, my name is John Lyotier, and I'm the co-founder of LEFT and the CEO for RightMesh. Today, on behalf of my partner Chris Jensen and RightMesh co-founder Dr. Jason Ernst, and the entire team at LEFT, we have a historic announcement to make. LEFT, in cooperation with the University of Guelph and Professor Dan Gillis, Dan, where are you? There you are announcing a $2.3 million collaboration and research program to bring connectivity to Canada's northern communities and to the world. The research will support the implementation of the RightMesh platform and the development of community-identified and led mesh-based applications, including messaging, emergency response, and environmental and health monitoring applications. The 5-year research program, provided in partnership with Mitacs, a national not-for-profit organization here in Canada, will provide funding support for up to 120 graduate student internships over 5 years from universities across Canada. The goal is to improve connectivity in northern Canada. This will result in a perpetual talent stream of some of the most qualified people in the world to investigate and solve some research challenges in the complex field of mesh networking and blockchain technologies. While I will leave the specifics of the research program and the work to be done to others more qualified than I did want to read a statement we received yesterday that highlights the importance of today's announcement. It is with great pleasure that I congratulate LEFT and the School of Computer Science and the University of Guelph on being awarded $2.3 million in research funding from Mitacs. The funding will support the development and implementation of RightMesh and mobile mesh networking technology. In a country as expansive as Canada, it is important to find ways to overcome communication and connectivity challenges. This infrastructureless technology will provide better quality bandwidth and improved accessibility for remote communities in Canada, such as Rigolet, Nunatsiavut. It's tough to say that one. I would like to congratulate all those involved in this exciting research. I wish you all the best as you work to help bridge Canada's digital divide. And that's from Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and the Government of Canada. Thank you, Prime Minister, for those remarks. We're truly grateful for the support we've received from all levels of government, and we are pleased to do our part to make Maple Ridge, Canada, and the world a more connected community. In fact, without the government's support along our journey, I wouldn't be standing here in front of you today. You see, back in 2012, and a few years into this adventure, we were like many early-stage companies, just struggling to survive. We knew we had created a great team, though small as it was at the time, and we had great culture, though still it too was emerging. But we hadn't quite got the product market fit we had hoped. In fact, if it wasn't for a $60,000 factored shred tax credit that we received from the Canadian government that came in within 48 hours of us going bankrupt, we would have had to shut everything down. But as Chris said, we cockroached and we survived. Those funds gave us a lifeline of a few months, which turned into a few more, and a few more after that. You see, our business model itself is pretty simple when you think about it. First, you start with culture and values. Then you set a global vision. You tell a story, if you will. And from that, you attract the best people. Then you let those people focus on some of the world's biggest problems and build incredible things. For us, the biggest problem we identified was connectivity. We believed if you can solve that particular challenge, you can reduce poverty, you can change health outcomes, you can spread education, and you can empower billions with hope and opportunity. A wise person once said, hire smart people, then get the hell out of the way. Today, LEFT is a global team of nearly 150 people, all of whom are focused on making the world a better place. Yesterday, we onboarded 5 new hires onto our team, 3 of whom who live right here in Maple Ridge. With today's announcement, we will be able to continue to collaborate with some of the smartest minds on some of those really big problems. And frankly, I can't wait to see what happens next. Thank you.